Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to part 14 of the Final Fantasy VI Let's Play, and this is where I need to go.
You pretty much did a plain push-up.
I teabagged the town of Albrook.
I'm pretty sure everybody who had an airship teabagged a town or two.
Yeah. Bonus points.
Seen how many times the high wind rested its metallic nutsack on Midgar.
I think it's the easiest to do with the high wind because of how fast you go down and up.
Right. Whoa.
Anyway, we're now on our way to the sealed gate, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Imperial Base. If you go here beforehand, before learning you have to go there, this place is flooded with Imperial soldiers.
Guilty.
And then you immediately head back.
Yep. Or you could try to walk around to see what you could do.
Can't really do much, though, because the only real
You know
thing...
how long it took me to find that out?
Well, you're curious. That's what you do in your first time.
Overtly curious, to the point where I realized I'm not supposed to be here.
There are a lot of
6
things
hours
you
in.
do. You know, you look at those, like, if you're ever curious about how long a game is before you decide to head into it for the first time, you usually look it up on, like, say, like, how long to beat. And for some games, you're wondering, is it really going to take me that long to beat that game? And then you play the game for the first time, and you realize, yeah, it does, because your first time playing, you're looking at everything. You're exploring everything. You're checking every nook and cranny, because that's what you do.
Right.
So, you know, looking at the Imperial Base early, whatever. It just means you're a first-time player, Matt. We've all done it.
Apparite, these things still drain their own health?
Yep. Which I found out, thanks to some helpful comments, is by the result of a glitch. Originally, these ghosts were supposed to have auto-regen.
But because they're also undead...
Yeah, because of an oversight in the programming, they're constantly losing health.
Because they're undead.
Yeah.
That's not the programming fuck up. That is, I forgot the rules of my game. Oops. So they dead do have a damn annoying glitch with them now. Not a glitch, but rather an ability. Kill them with an auto-death ability, they come back to life.
Yes. I always... That happens to me with one...
You know how many times I revived a dead monster with Shadow thinking, oh shit, this thing's immortal?
Yeah, the striker or the assassin knife has auto-death properties, and it's like, ugh. It's like, no, I didn't mean to do that! Then again, why am I physically attacking an undead apparition anyway? So this is the sealed... the cave to the sealed gate. If you haven't been grinding yet, this is an ideal spot to do so, because a lot of enemies here have one thing in common. They're undead.
Right.
And you want to know a great instant kill way for undead creatures?
Life.
Not just life, Revivify.
Right. Revivify?
Revivify, the one that cures zombie status.
Oh, yeah.
You know? You can use that to instantly kill a lot of encounters here for very easy battles. Now, the thing I got from that chest there is called the Tempest. That's a sword for a Cyan.
Who you don't have.
No, I don't have him in my party because he's had enough in the effector section with the mine carts. He's earned his rest. But speaking of that section, you can get the Tempest as early as the number 128 battle. Right. You can steal it there. Thing is, it's a rare steal, which is why I didn't bother, because I'm already using a party I'm not familiar with, and Saban's already on the floor.
Saban takes a nap.
Yeah. So, here you go. The Revivify strategy. Boink. Little
What
drop,
a baby.
a little drop of sunshine in the morning makes the zombone go, ah! And
By the way, most fucked up zombie monster I've seen, well, yeah, technically Revelations 1 could count, but zombie whales.
Zombie whale scared the fuck out of me, man.
Yeah.
I just want to see what encounters I can run into in this content before I go to Estogaza. And I'm in the beachside, and I fight this gargantuan fucking undead thing, and it's like, oh my god! It's about as,
It was an eye-opener.
Yeah, it was an eye-opener, but Quinna can eat it.
That's how you get level 5 death.
Yeah. If you want to go for that complete rage list, blue magic list.
Or if you want to see Quinna eat a zombie whale, much to Zidane horror. That would have caused my breakdown harder. That would have caused my breakdown harder than anything Garlic could have ever done.
That'll do it.
And this is called an Ing. Ing?
Ing.
What kind of a fucking name is Ing? Where's the rest of it?
The name of the creatures in Metroid Prime 2.
Ing?
Ing, yeah, they were the Ing.
Ing is a goddamn suffix.
Yeah. Suffering?
Deafening?
Unliving? Because they are undead.
Revenening?
Reckoning? Disappointing. Alright, so the cave to the seal...
One thing I meant to ask you.
Yeah, what's going on?
You fall in the lava. I mean, normally you should die, but the game apparently resets you back to the point, the
Yes.
start point.
It's like a
You
puzzle.
fall in the lava, you take damage?
No.
Okay.
It's a little puzzle area. It is, you know, you are greeted with a loud if you fuck up, so that was kind of startling. First time I messed up. So, yeah, watch out for that. But as you can see, I am switching up Espers up the wazoo because I'm actually getting a lot of levels doing this because the Revivify strategy is really easy to exploit.
Right.
And since I haven't done a lot of grinding up to this point, well, experience grinding anyway, because off-screen, I did grind in tankers to learn magic, for Terra specifically, because I'm not wasting my time giving everyone every magic
Did
ability.
you go and learn the Enchanter race while you were at it?
No, I did not encounter it.
Well, if you want to know, it is visible.
Did you see it yet? I don't know. It's fucking invisible. There is one group of items that I will unfortunately not be getting in the sealed gate because, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I always forget about it because it's not immediately obvious. I'll point it out when we get there. But in the meantime, besides using the Revivify, you can also use Ice. Seems to really hate using that. Don't use Fire on the Ings because they absorb that. Zombones ain't fire though. You can use that on them too.
That's what I was thinking, because I always use fire on the Zombones other than ice.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Iger just takes its picture.
Again, Flash is non-elemental, so feel free to use it. And right there, I'm just using Mog's awesome Dragoon abilities. And put them in the back row because jumps ignore rows.
Right.
Be really some shit if jumps didn't ignore rows.
It would be pointless.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was too far away
Yeah.
when I chose to throw my
You gotta
spear
rev
at you.
up first. Now, the Cave of the Seal Gate has one nasty encounter, besides all the Ings and the Zombos that you can easily kill. You hit the switch here, you'll hear a sound in the distance. That means there's a bridge now that formed to this chest over here, which contains a Genji glove.
Ooh.
Which, if you didn't use the Ganon... Oh, Ganon. I did it again.
Bannon.
The Bannon exploit.
You're banning Gant.
Yeah. Bannon Ganon. If you didn't get the one from Bannon earlier, this should probably be your first one. It was for me for the longest time.
Ooh, you got the Seraphim, too.
Yeah, the Seraphim was actually the Magislate we got in, I want to say, was it Miranda or was it Zen? One of those two. You find a lone thief out in the forest area. He'll sell it to you for, I think, 3,000 GP. Then and there. You can wait until the World of Ruin to buy it for 5 GP. Because at that point, he's just looking for any sort of money instead of just 3,000.
I'd rather spend the 3,000 than and get myself a nice little Esper help.
Exactly. That's why I got it immediately.
Esper help.
Look at
Esper
that.
ability.
Oh, we're really racking up our Esper list, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, rather Terra is. Edgar's like,
Alright, so we flick that switch. We know the bridge collapsed underneath our feet, but we got a Genji glove, so surely.
It's worth the broken back.
Let's flip them all. Fuck it.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah. It is. They are switches. Oh, hello. Is that your switch? No, it's a ninja. Alright, that's not the weirdest thing I've encountered all day.
Another bar story for another day.
Yeah. So I flicked the switch when the ninja attacked.
By the way, their skeins fucking hurt.
Yes, they do. And they have more than one. They have fire skeen, water skeen, and lightning skeen.
Oh, it's water?
It's water skeen. Yeah, but they all hurt. It doesn't matter which elemental, they all hurt. And
So,
ninjas
does reflect help?
no.
Because it's treated as the item.
Yes.
So
Exactly. And ninjas are fast. Now, this is what he's saying here. He thought he had the monopoly of stuff that was buried near the grand stairway.
sorry, Chip, you're pure Baltic Avenue.
Yeah. I'm off to collect goodies in Pennsylvania. 'Cause it's not quite Boardwalk.
Hey, it's good enough.
Yeah, Pennsylvania is like right before Boardwalk and shit.
Shit, that's how I won my game of Monopoly when I played with the guys.
The items that Ninja was talking about are hidden. They are buried. That's not like it's not playing around with that. It's like a secret room. No, they're actually buried on the floor. That's the reason why I always forget about them, because I forget about that. So this grand staircase is what he's talking about right here. You head down here, you search there to the left, and you'll find some items on the floor, including some gil, some invisibility. I think one was an invisibility scroll for Shadow, who's not in the party, so it doesn't really mean anything.
What is this? Words?
Ultima. Seems pointless. I got an Ultima weapon, which we can get in this cave, actually. It's in a hidden room, though, so you got to flick a right switch in order to gain access to it. Well, I'm sorry, I call it Ultima weapon, but in this game, they call it Atma weapon.
It's kind of funny that Ultima weapon would become the big prize in much later games here. Right here,
Yeah,
before
right
the
here
world
and there.
goes. Right here in the cave. Here, you see if you can use it right, kiddo.
So you do not flick those switches, because it crumbles the bridge, and now you can't get to that switch.
I see.
Yep. So make sure you go over that bridge first before you decide to hit those floor
Can you leave the room
switches.
and go back in?
You can if you want to. I believe so. I think that will reset the switches. I haven't done that in a long ass time, though, so I apologize if I can't give you a clear answer on that one.
So you have Edgar healing because you know sure as hell you're not using his magic in the battles.
No, exactly. It's a good way of putting it. You're my cure mule, Edgar. My cure mule.
My magical battery.
Anyway, now we got 4 hidden shadow chests here. We got Magicite, which is an item. Summons 1 random Esper. I don't get what the Magicite items are supposed to be.
They're just random Magicite.
I just Magicite that are on the verge of cracking, and I guess they just have 1 more left in them?
Right. Thing is, though, it's Magicite. It could be any Magicite in the game.
Yes.
Oh, including your fucking Crusaders.
Yeah, like a jihad.
Yeah, which does a whopping 7,000 to 8,000 damage to the enemy.
And gives
Add
fucks
2,000 to
you.
3,000 to you.
Yes, it hurts you.
The odds are low that it happens, but once it happens,
Is
you
it
kinda
though?
don't...
Because I remember you saying that it happened to you. It happened to me too, dude.
Right.
It can't be that fucking rare.
Maybe
it's a joke
Crusader
item.
support group. I was crusaded.
I was crusaded.
No, but seriously, whatchamacallit? You only need to have that happen to you once before you start really realizing what odds and probability are.
Save the game before
Exactly.
you decide to use it. You just never know.
Now we're at the sealed gate.
Yeah, here we are.
What if the Wonder Chest's back there?
What will we learn? What does the sealed gate have to offer in cuisine? By the way, no force in sight. Oh, shit, we were followed. Of course.
You were tailed?
Yes.
You don't expect Kefka to be one for subtlety.
Well, of course, did you hear him laugh?
You followed us. How did you not notice a clown? Oh shit, here comes the fan art.
I don't know, do I get Mog to jump on him? I don't remember.
Oh, I hope you do.
I think... Well, this battle is a little time-based. Actually, I think you just gotta hit him once. But if you decide to take too long, even though this is a scripted battle, Kefka really only has access to physical attacks. He uses a flail at this point, too.
Right.
And he has poison. Yeah, there you go.
By the by, could you steal from him if you have Lock in your party?
I don't think you can. What would you steal from him?
He's gotta have some good robe on him.
Yeah, maybe. Edgar, I don't got time for this. Just give you a chainsaw to the gonads.
Meanwhile, Mog is still up in the skies. What if he took the time to run through Mog?
Terra is tapping into her inner Esper to plea for help. Or if they can get the Espers on their side to deal with the Empire, then surely this is a win-win. Unfortunately, the Espers are kind of enraged. Well, after all, they just found out like a group
The short
of them.
weapon theme here.
Yeah, oddly fitting, you're right. There goes Ultimate.
There's a dragon. There's his own seat.
Hey, we have that.
Yeah, I know.
Bitch, get back here!
A clan of efforts.
Oh, I get it. You want to go back to the auction house.
There's a Fenrir.
That was Torado.
Barzormer. Shiva. I never thought you died. Something.
I think that was a unicorn. A magical unicorn. A flying pig.
I saw pigs and unicorns and dragons fly out of a cave of the mountains. Lady, you need some rest.
Keep lying down, Terra. Terra, she never left Zozo. This whole thing is one giant therapy session. That would be the plot twist of one RPG.
I think it happened.
Where the twist is that you never left?
No, but I know that happened in one RPG.
I don't know, man. That kind of plot would piss me off if it's not done right.
Kingdom Hearts. And then Sora woke up in his bedroom, ready to go to Destiny Islands.
In time for dinner. Oh, son of a bitch.
And if that happens, I'll throw out every
No.
Kingdom Hearts game
It
I
won't
have.
happen. Yeah.
Every fucking
We'll join the annual Kingdom Hearts book burning club. Man, fuck this series.
I don't know, dude. The after got distance. I'm dangerously close.
Anyway, thankfully, after these events, a shortcut to the entryway to the Seal Gate opens up. I'm guessing this is how Kefka tailed us. What did he have, a drill?
There's a giant fucking explosion on the other side of the hole on the other side of the mountain from an explosion.
Anyway, this is the only encounter I've yet to show off for the Sealed Gate Cave. The Apparite and the little red scorpion there are really nothing to worry about. That fucking Lich thing over there, though, is. Because he has Mad Touch, as you can see, just inflicting confusion on Edgar, and nobody likes confusion. But he also has access to Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 fire magic. Ouch!
Goddamn!
Kill him! Kill him now!
Apparently, well, that's fitting, being fitting the monster of the earth.
Yeah, it's, well, yeah, because Lich always did sort of specialize in fire, did he?
Lich always specialized in magic. He was the mage of the four fiends. Even though he was predominantly earth elemental, he was also undead and a powerful sorcerer.
I usually, if you're an earth elemental fiend, I usually associate, maybe have Quake.
Yeah, but like I said, the Lich doesn't restrict himself to that.
Yeah.
Depending upon the game, it would also play up his undead elements too.
Yeah.
So you also got death magic, dark magic, or just elemental magic.
Yes. Lich is pretty badass.
When I go home.
Lich is pretty badass. Well, you know, Lich's design in 9.0 was really liked. Even if it was just a pretty much exaggerated version of his one sprite.
Right.
Alright, so the Espers, they bursted out of the sealed gate. Hopefully they're not too angry. But we need to follow them and see where they went off. Actually, thanks to Locke and the company, we find out that they actually headed straight towards Vector. As after all, they know about what happened to their brethren, their kin, inside the Magitech research facility. So they're going to give them a 1-4.
With a giant fucking dragon, I would be giving them a 1-4, 1-2.
What was that? Someone threw a Bahamut at us. And a unicorn.
And
a whale. And a chocobo? No, I'm kidding.
A ghost.
Someone threw an apparition at us.
Can you imagine me fighting somebody that could throw a fucking whale at you? Save it, never mind.
Oh, they seem angry. Yeah, those shit, they're throwing whales at us.
Well, it's just a whale catapult.
Catapult turtle. A
me.
catapult whale. But apparently I think we're flying too fast to Vector because we're in the middle of the Esper rampage, and because of that, we're going down. Mayday! 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 Who are we saying Mayday to? We're the only airship.
Setzer, what do we do? It's up to fate. Damn you!
Oh, son of a bitch! Stop tossing your coin!
Oops, there it goes.
Are you Setzer or Two-Face? Oh no.
Oh no,
Mode 7. Ow. This can't be good.
What if the game engine actually crashed and you just worked the script around that?
Man, I gotta tell you though, it is real lucky we landed in the southern continent and not in the Triangle Island.
Oh yeah, right.
We'd be fucked. It's like, I hope you guys know how to swim.
Woke up all the invisible behemoths.
Just media what's left. That's one way to end the game. Thank you for playing the Dark Souls Let's Play. But, shit. Our airship's down. But luckily we did.
Do you ever bring Setzer with you anymore?
Say what?
Do you ever bring Setzer with you anymore? You just get to play blackjack on the ship.
He's gonna play blackjack on the ship because I get more use out of Setzer in World of Ruin, honestly.
Huh.
One for a mandatory reason, for plot, and the other because it's always nice to have a gambler in my party. It gets interesting stories.
Sometimes.
Just don't tell him about the one about Daryl. Boy, he never shuts up about that one.
But he's also very happy to tell you about the time he lost his pants in Jador.
And they auctioned them off.
Yeah.
And today's item up for bid, a pair of pants.
Oh, by one Setzer caveat.
And there's a key ring inside.
So now what are you gonna do?
Well, airship's down, but luckily we still have those chocobo stables that are all over the place in the southern continent. We need to head back to Vector.
We do.
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna go raid right at the fucking evil capital of the world.
Yeah, we gotta rub salt. We gotta rub salt in the wound. So join us next time as we stick our fingers in our ears, wave our hands up, and go neener 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 for part 15 of Final Fantasy VI.